The airplane door opens and the first thing that greets you is the air, warm, spiced, and sun-baked. It's a scent that hints at adventure, a blend of distant spices and the promise of something new. The hum of the airport, the chatter of fellow travelers, and the golden light all combine to create a sense of arrival that feels both exhilarating and surreal. Stepping onto the tarmac in Marrakesh feels like entering a storybook. The city's energy is palpable, even before you reach the bustling streets. Every step forward is a step deeper into a world where ancient traditions and modern life blend seamlessly. The colors are richer, the sounds more vibrant, and the air itself seems to shimmer with possibility. The sun welcomes you, urging you to slow down and breathe in this vibrant new world. Its warmth is more than just physical. It's an invitation to let go of your hurry and embrace the rhythm of Morocco. The light paints everything in gold, from the rooftops to the faces of people passing by, and you realize that here, time moves differently. As you leave the city, the landscape shifts from terracotta walls to ochre countryside, villages passing by where life moves with the sun. The roads wind through fields dotted with olive trees and small farms, each village a patchwork of color and life. You catch glimpses of daily routines, women carrying baskets, men sipping tea, children waving as you pass. Donkeys amble, children laugh, and the Atlas Mountains rise ahead, a gateway to the unknown. The mountains stand like ancient guardians, their peaks dusted with snow even as the valleys below bask in sunlight. The journey becomes a tapestry of sights and sounds, each moment a brushstroke on the canvas of Morocco. The road climbs, the air cools, and you feel the modern world slipping away. The landscape grows wilder, the silence deeper, broken only by the call of distant birds or the rustle of wind through cedar trees. With every turn you're drawn further from the familiar, closer to the heart of Morocco's wild beauty. This is the threshold to the Sahara, where anticipation builds with every mile. The horizon stretches endlessly, the sky a vast canvas of blue, and the land ahead promises both challenge and wonder. You can feel the excitement growing, a sense that something extraordinary lies just beyond the next bend. Here, you're not just a tourist, you're a traveler on the edge of adventure. The desert calls to something deep within you, a longing for discovery, for stories yet to be written. Standing at the edge of this vast expanse, you sense that Morocco is about to reveal its secrets, one step at a time. The noise of your old world fades, replaced by wind and distant goats. The silence here is profound, filled with the subtle music of nature. It's a reminder that in Morocco, beauty is found not just in grand sights, but in quiet moments and simple scenes. Morocco doesn't just show its beauty, it invites you to become part of its timeless story. Every encounter, every landscape, every breath of spiced air is an invitation to connect, to explore, and to let Morocco leave its mark on your soul. Your journey has only just begun, and already, you know you'll never be the same. Ouarzazate is the door of the desert, where the structured world ends and the Sahara begins. The city's kasbahs rise from the earth, their mud brick walls blending into the landscape. Hollywood has filmed here for decades, and walking the streets feels like stepping onto a movie set. You pass film studios, ancient columns, and echoes of epic tales. Yet, Ouarzazate is more than a backdrop. It's a living city with a vibrant square, families strolling, and vendors pouring mint tea. Traditions run deep, greetings are warm, community is strong. This is the last outpost before the desert, a place to pause and gather yourself. Ouarzazate prepares you for the scale and silence of the Sahara. Here, the real adventure feels within reach. Just beyond the bustling gateway of Ouarzazate, where the desert meets the sky, lies Ait Ben Haddou, a sar, or fortified village, that rises from the earth like a mirage shimmering in the morning light. This ancient settlement, with its ochre walls and towers, has stood for centuries as a silent witness to the passage of time, its silhouette etched against the vast Moroccan landscape. Its earthen walls and kasbahs, built from sun-baked mud brick, cling tenaciously to the hillside, crowned by a granary that once safeguarded the village's precious harvests. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Ait Ben Haddou is a living monument, sculpted by the hands of countless generations who shaped its winding streets and sturdy ramparts. To reach its heart, you cross a shallow river, sometimes a gentle stream, sometimes a dry bed, leaving behind the modern world. Each step takes you deeper into a labyrinth of narrow alleys, sunlit courtyards, and hidden passageways, where every corner tells a story and every stone holds a memory. The tactile sensation of ancient mud brick beneath your fingertips connects you to the past, to the Berber families who have called this place home for generations. Today, only a handful of families remain, their presence a living thread that keeps the spirit of Ait Ben Haddou alive amid the silence of abandoned dwellings. Within these walls, life continues to pulse. Artists create delicate paintings using tea and saffron, infusing their work with the colors and scents of Morocco. Shopkeepers display hand-woven carpets and intricate crafts, inviting travelers to discover the artistry woven into every thread. The market hums with quiet energy, a testament to the enduring creativity of its people. Climbing the steep paths to the granary at the summit, you're rewarded with sweeping views of the desert stretching to the horizon. Up here, the silence is immense, broken only by the whisper of the wind and the distant call of birds. The world below feels both ancient and eternal. The horizon unfolds endlessly, dotted with lush palm groves and the meandering river below, a lifeline in this arid land. The contrast between the fertile oasis and the surrounding desert is striking, a reminder of nature's resilience and the delicate balance that sustains life here. Sitting quietly atop the hill, with the village at your feet and the desert beyond, a sense of peace and perspective settles in. Time seems to slow, allowing you to reflect on the generations who have lived, dreamed, and persevered in this remarkable place. Though Ait Ben Haddou is famed as a backdrop for countless films, it is far more than a cinematic set. It is a living symbol of endurance, community, and the unbroken link between past and present. Here, tradition and daily life intertwine, creating a tapestry as rich as the landscape itself. As the sun rises and sets over its resilient walls, Ait Ben Haddou stands as a powerful reminder of culture's strength against the relentless march of time, a fortress carved not just from earth but from the enduring spirit of its people. Eastward from Ouarzazate, the journey to Merzouga is a spectacle of changing landscapes, each mile revealing a new chapter in Morocco's story. The road stretches ahead, a thin line between civilization and the wild, untamed desert. As you drive, the scenery shifts dramatically, and you feel the anticipation build with every passing kilometer. Through the Valley of the Roses and the dramatic Dades Gorges, the canyons glow in shades of red and pink, their walls rising steeply on either side. The road twists and turns like a ribbon, hugging the cliffs and offering breathtaking views at every bend. In spring, the valley bursts into color, with fragrant roses blooming along the riverbanks, filling the air with their sweet scent. Scattered along the route, Berber villages appear as unexpected oases, their mud brick homes nestled among lush green fields and palm groves. These pockets of life stand in stark contrast to the surrounding rocky hills, a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of the people who call this land home. Life here is simple, rooted in tradition and the rhythms of the land. You might see farmers tending to their crops, children playing in the shade of date palms, and women weaving carpets in the cool interiors of their homes. The sense of community is strong, and hospitality is a way of life. As the mountains gradually recede into the distance, the horizon opens wide, and suddenly, the legendary dunes of Erg Chebi rise before you like golden waves frozen in time. Their sheer size and beauty are awe-inspiring, a natural wonder that seems to appear out of nowhere. These colossal sand mountains glow with hues of apricot and orange, their shapes ever-changing, sculpted by the relentless desert wind. At sunrise and sunset, the dunes come alive with color, casting long shadows and creating a landscape that feels almost otherworldly. Merzouga, a small and dusty outpost perched at the very edge of the Sahara, marks the end of the paved road and the beginning of the true desert. Here, the modern world seems to fade away, replaced by the timeless rhythms of sand and sky. The air is dry, carrying the faint scent of sand and sun-baked earth. The silence is profound, broken only by the whisper of the wind and the distant call of a desert bird. In this stillness, you feel a sense of peace and possibility. Here at the threshold of the Sahara, the desert truly begins. The endless dunes stretch as far as the eye can see, inviting you to leave the familiar behind and step into a world shaped by sun, sand, and time. The scale of the dunes is overwhelming, their vastness humbling. The anticipation in the air is electric, as if the desert itself is waiting to share its secrets with those willing to explore. Standing at the edge, you gaze out over an infinite horizon, feeling both small and limitless at the same time. This is the edge of infinity, where the known world ends and adventure begins. The adventure is about to begin and the Sahara awaits, vast, mysterious, and full of promise. To enter Erg Chebi, you ride a camel, majestic, patient, perfectly adapted to the desert. Mounting up, you're lifted high, your perspective transformed. The trek is meditative. Only the soft padding of hooves and the creak of leather break the silence. Your Berber guide leads you through the trackless sands, the pace slow and deliberate. Dunes rise and fall like silent waves, the sun casting dramatic shadows. The vastness makes you feel wonderfully small. Everyday worries melt away. Colors shift from gold to fiery red as the sun sets. Atop a dune, you watch the sun sink, sky ablaze with purple and orange. The silence is absolute, the moment spiritual. For a few minutes, the world holds its breath. This memory will stay with you forever. As twilight falls, you arrive at a Berber camp nestled between dunes. Tents circle a crackling campfire, lanterns casting a warm glow. Dinner is communal, tagine shared on cushions, laughter and stories flowing. After the meal, Berber drums and songs fill the night, a joyful celebration of desert life. But the true wonder is above, a sky ablaze with stars, the Milky Way stretching clear and bright. Lying on cool sand, you feel connected to the infinite. The silence is deep, the universe vast. Sleep comes easily, under a billion stars. The desert recharges your spirit. It's a night you'll never forget. The Sahara is home to the Amazi, or Berber people, resilient, welcoming, and deeply connected to the desert. Hospitality is their cornerstone. Welcome to my home is always sincere. The mint tea ceremony is a ritual of friendship, 3 glasses, each with its own meaning. Berber artistry shines in woven carpets, silver jewelry, and intricate textiles, each piece telling a story. Their lives are shaped by the seasons and the preciousness of water. Survival here is an art, passed down through generations. Sharing their music, stories, and daily rituals is a privilege. The Berber way of life teaches resilience, community, and harmony with nature. It's an experience that enriches your journey far beyond the landscapes. Morocco is a feast for the senses, especially in its food, a blend of Berber, Arab, and Mediterranean flavors. Tagine, slow-cooked in a conical pot, is the heart of many meals. Lamb with prunes, chicken with preserved lemons, each dish rich and comforting. Souks overflow with spices, dates, olives, and the scent of baking bread. Breakfast might be mezmen flatbread or basara soup. Lunch, fluffy couscous with stew. Street food, brochettes, harira soup, tells stories of tradition. Sweets abound, honeyed pastries, almond cookies, and kab el ghazal, best enjoyed with mint tea. Every meal is an act of hospitality and community. Moroccan cuisine is more than sustenance, it's culture on a plate. The flavors linger long after your journey ends. As your desert adventure ends, you carry the Sahara with you. In the sand, the sun, and the quiet rhythm in your soul. Morocco transforms you, stripping away the non-essential and revealing the beauty of simplicity. The memories, camel rides, mint tea, Berber drums, sunrise on the dunes, become treasures for the heart. The desert teaches patience, perspective, and presence. This journey is an invitation to embrace the unknown and discover warmth and wonder. Morocco welcomes all, offering stories, flavors, and connection. Whether seasoned traveler or first-timer, there's magic here for everyone. The desert's call lingers. Let it inspire your next adventure. If this story sparked your curiosity, consider subscribing for more journeys. Thank you for traveling with me.